Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Again, sometimes these lines won't make any sense. We've got to make sense out of them. This one might make some sense, but we'll see what you have on it. The Heat, the move's been on the Heat. It's up to 6.5 now, I think, and the total is down to 218. 6.5, 218 in this one.
Well,
right. I know we're on the spot a little because the injury thing is not that's a whole nother issue, right? With all these teams that TJ's scared.
I mean, that's, it's kind of how I feel, a little bit, right? But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the Washington Wizards here again. I'll take them here plus the 6.5 at home. I have them winning this by, a substantial margin. So that also concerns me based on these teams, rolling averages here. I got Washington just, shooting the ball better from two a lot more assists as of late as well. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Wizards here, plus the 6.5.
All right, Mindy, on the Wizards, or at least whoever's out there in Wizards uniforms. No Kuzma, no Beal, no Porzingis tonight.
Right.
So the Heat needs this one. That's what Jay says. We know that. Jamal says Heat money line. Thomas says under. I'm on the under for sure. Michelle says, you like the Heat as underdogs, but not favorites. And TJ says, did take the Heat last night on the road. And let me see, I did as well. Oh, it was just a bet, though, so I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to tell her, hey, here's a winning. Michelle on the Wizards with you here. Okay. Nate, I think that's a Wizard right there. Corday on the Wizards on the money line. TJ on the Wizards. Solo on the under, but Curtis likes the over here. I like the under. 218. Mindy is on the Wizards. Man, I
Man is right.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. I mean, the spot, it screams Wizards to me. But I can't do it. I can't do it. Not with Heat money line for Demetrius. Hey, Tucker Boy's here. Tucker Boy 23, not just any Tucker Boy. Tucker Boy 23. Welcome. Great to have you. I don't know if we've met before, and welcome to the show.
All right.
Welcome to Team Steam. Thank you for a pick. All right. And again, there's another one. I mean, I'd be, regular season, put the lineups in there. I'm not even talking about the line being 6.5. I mean, this spot for me would be Wizards. Not now. I don't even know what's going on. I had one play in the NBA last night and didn't score with it, and it'd be hard to find premiums here. I'm not, I'm a handicapper, not a fortune teller. All right, a few more comments on the game, but Dart's here today as well. Hello to Dart. Okay. Move on to the Rockets and the Hornets. Well, hey, these teams have maybe these are the games we should be betting at this point, right? I mean, these teams have something to play for. Beat the other team. Rockets favored. They're up to 4.5 now. Total 229.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm trying to find it on my other sheet here. One moment. There it
It
is.
might be in the garbage with this game.
Yeah, I was looking at the total. I'm gonna go over. I have it barely going over here. That's how I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. The over is 7-1. The Rockets' last 8 road games here. I'm gonna go ahead and try it today.
Okay, Mindy takes the over here to 229. Yeah, 229 with the Rockets and the Hornets, and the chat just going crazy on this one, I think. Yeah. Thomas saying the NBA games are tough. These are the last few are. Jay says Charlotte money line here. Don't fade the Hornets on Friday nights at home. He doesn't trust the Rockets. Curtis says Hornets cover with an over. He goes with you, Mindy, there. I think I'm going to go with the Hornets as well. Ziggy leaning under. I'll take Charlotte plus that increased number at 4.5 now. I am like I said, play the moves at this point, but I mean I want to play the moves with teams that are playing for some. That's what I kind of mean. Some of those bad teams too, but this is 2 bad teams playing. So I'm just going to take the Hornets here on the show at plus 4.5 now. I'll take the Hornets. Pretty nondescript game, but it's a big move on the Wizards, no doubt about it. Hornets have players out, lots of key players, no doubt about it. Rozier, Oubre, Hayward, all out. But who are the Rockets? Michelle's on the over here. And Tucker boy says over in this game. He agrees with you, Mindy. Burley goes over. Demetrius with me here on the Hornets. Corday, Hornets money line. TJ was waiting for you to say over. Jay needs a breath of fresh air if he bets this game. Oh, maybe. Good point. All right. I don't spend too much time on that game, but I want to get all your plays on record. I want to get all the plays on record.
That's right. That's right. No matter what.
Want to be represented here. Pacers -7. This one's up to 231 as the Pacers take on the Pistons tonight. Pistons at Pacers.
Man, I feel like I got to take the Indiana Pacers here in this one. I have them definitely covering this 7 points here tonight. I realize the Pistons, they sometimes cover, but I think it's this, weird type of year. Weird time of year. I'm going to go ahead and take the Pacers at home, land the 7.
All right, I will as well. Mindy, give us a first play here on the Pacers at home. Lay 7 points to the Pistons. In this one, this is what I like to see from a game, from these late season games. Look, Halliburton's out. We know that. But there hasn't been much line movement here. Both teams are missing, different players tonight. I'll take the Pacers with you against the Pistons. See what the chat's up to. Detroit will cover here, says Curtis. And Demetrius is also on the Pistons. Ziggy wants the under. Corday's on the Pistons. Lots of Pistons support. Jamal on the Pacers. Ziggy said he's wondering if they'll even. Well, the team total certainly says they'll get to 100. The Pistons team total tonight is 112. Pistons here. Lots of support for the Pistons, Mindy. We're just having to go for the veto, I think, in this one. Jay says it seems like the total has dropped significantly since last night. I thought it was actually I saw it as low as 226.5 and as high as 231. Let's see. Pacers -7. All right. Jay's with us. Thomas on the Pacers here. Yeah, I was thinking under. Burley says, Pistons give them a battle and then Pacers pull away late. Okay, we're on the Pacers here. Let's keep going. 76ers and Hawks. Here's another one. Look, Hawks are 10.5-point favorite against the Sixers. Yeah, we know the Sixers probably rest everybody today. They're locked in. They're number 2, right? So no reason for them to care. But Mindy, no. I mean, they're going to send out guys on the court. They're going to be taking on the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like this is a tough one for me to go ahead and lay double digits. I'm going to go ahead and take the 76ers here in this one, and I'll.
All right, Mindy, on the Sixers, you say?
Yeah, I'm going to take the 76ers here. Take the big points.
All right, yeah, it just was the volume kind of cut out on my end a little bit there.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was on something on my computer, maybe, I think is what
okay.
it was. But 76ers, Thomas Lewis will take the points here. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you see that move. I'm showing 11s now. Joel Embiid will rest in this game. So does that make enough difference for anybody? Now, Mindy still likes Sixers here. And again, you're looking at the Hawks up to 10.5 or 11. They opened 6.5, and that's when we already knew that Joel Embiid wasn't going to play in this game. Ziggy on the Hawks. Jay says he says they'll cover with the other crew, with the rest of the crew in there. Curtis says those win outright. We did see last night, right? The Cavaliers were 10-point dogs. Well, then we saw that Banchero went out, so it went down to 5.5. But Cleveland still ended up crushing Orlando. Demetrius says take Philly +10. Here's an under. I don't know if I'm going on. Well, let me see here what we're doing. Here's TJ's got a prop. Corday's on the under here. Okay, if you guys are right on this one, that means. TJ's on the over here. That's the way I'm leaning too, but really like it. I'm gonna give a freemium out here, Mindy, with the over. I really like the over in this one. Just like I said, I'm probably not going to be heavy in the NBA and premium. So let me just give out what I think is a premium tonight. 76ers and Hawks doesn't quite qualify because I don't know if anything's going to qualify for a premium tonight in the NBA, to be quite honest. You try to handicap for the spot, right? It's not like we don't know what's going on, but just again, there is a total inconsistency there in what happens here. TJ, thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Orlando and Brooklyn. There's another one where, Brooklyn is a 13-point favorite. The total's 217.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Magic and the points there. They're 9-1-1 against the spread the last 11 games here overall. And 6-0 on Friday games. It's kind of one of those get to throw some of these stats maybe out the window a little bit, but I'll take the big points here.
13 points with the Magic for Mindy. Yeah, maybe it is the right spot for the Magic. Maybe I can get on this Magic team here with, their injury situation coming in. We know their season's over. This total's dropped as many as, 8 points or so. Everybody's sitting out for the Magic, that's for sure. Banchero's out. Both Wagners are out. Fultz is out. Carter's out. Everybody's out for the Magic. How can I take them here? How can I get on them? Chat, help me. Let's see what you got. So he says Magic
I'm
starters.
gonna need some help.
They're all out.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, I'm on the under here for sure. I'll just take the under on the safe side. What did I say? Well, 218. Nets win, Magic cover. Pick Zombies on the Nets to roll. Jay Smooth says Nets roll. Curtis says Nets win, but Orlando can cover and it will go over. Prove it game for the Magic, but they're sitting out all their players. So that sucks. I'll take the under. Mindy's on the Madge. Raptors and Celtics. This one's a pick tonight, so big move here on the Raptors. I think I got this one right the other night. As they're playing again 2 nights later here. Total is 222. So the moves on the Raptors, no doubt.
I'm just going to take the Celtics at home. I have them covering here in this game. That's how I'm going to go. Taking the Celtics here in a pick 'em.
Okay. Mindy on the Celtics at a pick. A little bit of a bargain now. They were -2, but again, more about the personnel here, I would think, in this one and why we're seeing that move. But Tatum is going to play in this one. He's upgraded to probable, but you still have other players out. Smart, Brogdon. Well, those guys are questionable. So, good injury report pretty much for Toronto here. I'm on the over in this one for sure. Some of these would be premiums if I just, if it wasn't the next to last day of the season, next to last game of the season, pretty much. Here's Thomas Lewis on Boston, TJ on Boston. Curtis wants the over, and so does Ziggy. These guys want over, and I want over. Great point, Corday. Yeah, and I don't think we'll see one thing. I don't think we'll see. I mean, Tatum to me is already in this game, so just want to mention the Tampa Bay. I know I went with Oakland, but Tampa is getting steamed right now, north of 250 in the baseball game here today, and the Cardinals are taking action too in that game against the Brewers. And seeing a little bit more steam right now with the White Sox and the Pirates over. I want to make note of that. Oh, that one was one I gave out already, huh? Okay. All right. TJ on the over as we continue on with our Raptors Celtics coverage. And Mindy is on the Celtics. I'm on the over here. Yeah. The Knicks and Pelicans. The Pelicans are an 8.5 point favorite. Totals dropped to 23.5.
I'm gonna take the Knicks and the points here. 3-1 versus those Pelicans here over the last 4. 5-0 now. I'll take them.
Mindy's got a lot of points in her back pocket
I
today.
do.
She's rolling with these underdogs for sure on the next to last games of the season. Mindy taking the Knicks plus 8.5 now against the Pelicans. Boy, I kind of want to agree, but well, I mean, again, we know the situation, and it only seems to be going up at this point. But Brunson's out. We know Randall's out, and those are significant injuries, certainly. So I've got to go under. I've got to go under. Gosh, I like these totals a lot. I'm just giving them out on the show because I can't get on any of these sides. I'm not fading in Mindy. I don't. I just
Okay.
am not sure what's going to happen on a lot of these.
Mine.
Glad you guys do. I like to think that I do, but not in most of these games today. TJ Knicks on the money line, Thomas Lewis on New York. And Jay says he likes the Knicks on the money line. Pick Zombies here as well. Burley says under with me. I'm on the under. Boy, I like these. I like the totals. Nathan on the under, Ziggy on the under. Curtis on the over, however. And Ziggy, Pig Zombie said, taking a good road team. All right. Grizzlies and Bucks here, and I've just seen some steam come in since we've started this segment on the under in this game. So now let's take a look. Still 229, I think. I'm showing the Grizzlies are an 8-point favorite. I see 226.5 right there when I entered this in. So it obviously went up, and then some steam came in on the under. Let me make sure I read that correctly. Well, go ahead with your analysis, I think, Mindy, on this one. The Grizzlies are favored -8, and the total is 2. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The steam did come in on the over. Yeah, that makes more sense. So it's 229.5. Grizzlies 8, 229.5. So we know what's going on here. No Giannis, and plenty of rest for the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm still gonna go ahead and go with the Bucks here at home. I'm taking the points here again, Ramon. It's one of those Bucks 4-0 against the spread the last four. What? I can at least say Friday games. How about that? I'm gonna go here with the Bucks.
Okay, and these are spots. If I didn't, get kind of knocked down a little bit last night, and because I want to take the Grizzlies. I want to take all these crazy teams, that are favored in situations where they've never been favored. But I got knocked down so bad last night, it's just taken me off the games. Here's Ziggy on the Grizzlies. You're laying more than that, but you could always buy it back down here to 6.5, obviously. This over is so solid to me. This over move. Wish I would have. Well, nothing we can do. I mean, we're here on the show. I'm going over for sure. It seems like Memphis is just playing high scoring games again. Thomas is on the Grizzlies. Yeah, if Ja plays, and well, what we saw is he is probable to play. I don't think he's a guy that wants to rest. Especially after the suspension. But Holiday out, Giannis out, Middleton out, Lopez out, Connaughton out. They're all out for the Bucks. Everybody's out. Mindy's on him though. I see his reserves. And let's see who else has got a selection here. Ziggy's on the Grizzlies. Jay says Memphis not good against the spread on the road, but the Bucks are mailing it in here. Bucks and over for Curtis. Verley's on the Bucks here. Pig Zombie says NBA Finals. Well, the jerseys on the shirt might. I want to say hello to a native of planet India. I don't know if you're here in the right spot, but we're glad to have you. What's your selection in this game? All right, Jamal's on the Bucks with you. Lots of folks on the Bucks here with you, Mindy. They say, hey, no starters, no problem. We'll still take them.
Man, I just always feel like you still have guys that want to make,
No doubt.
rosters. These are tough.
There's 5 guys on the court for the other team too.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. So Carter, Green, Ingles, Crowder, Portis, these are probably your Bucks here tonight. Native of Planet India says, do I watch cricket? Oh, you bet I do. I am a big cricket fan, mostly because it's on in the middle of the night when I like to watch international sports. And of course, my favorite team, well, I'm a big fan. They're not any good anymore, but you might remember the glory days of the West Indies. Since I'm in North America, I like the West Indies. That's my team. Here's Tucker Boy Memphis money line. So, and plus, I like the ESPN Plus showing plenty of cricket matches now too. Bucks, Bulls, and Mavs here. The Mavericks are now 11.5. The team that couldn't cover if you needed your life saved. 11.5 now. They can't even cover 1.5. Total 225.5. Total's gone down.
Oh goodness, Ramon! I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the total here. This 225. I think it can get there. I have it coming in at about right at the number, so I'm just leaning over. I think Mavs can still put up some points here today. That's how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with 225.
Yeah, I mean it was as high as 230-ish, if not higher. But it's totally just fallen through the ceiling, and now it's all the way down here to 225.5. So, I don't know what to necessarily make of it. We know that, hey, Kyrie's probable, Luka's probable. It's Chicago that seems to be resting some players possibly. They could sit DeRozan tonight. They could sit Levine tonight. Caruso is questionable. So, Mindy on the over here. And I'll probably take the Bulls.
Ramon on the Bulls.
I'll take them. Yeah, I mean, if Luka and Kyrie are in, right, I'm going that angle. I'll go against those guys. This will probably be the night they go off because All right. Hey, you want to say hello to Jaciel Vasquez here today? Welcome to Jaciel. Oh, native of Planet India. We don't have time for that reasoning. I could elaborate on that, but and it would be a great discussion for you and I. And no one else here would have any interest in what I have to say about that. But I do appreciate your comment. Here's Demetrius. We'll take. Whoa, Dallas plus 11. Well, that's got to be minus 2,500 at least, if not more. I think Demetrius meant
minus
11, or maybe he meant to put Bulls plus 11. I'll let him come back in on that. I think we need a clarification. Some of them most of the time we know. There it is. Yeah, and Bulls plus 11. Yeah. Thank you, Demetrius. Thank you. All right. I need to eat what Demetrius is eating, it looks like. Or maybe just getting up off my butt. Yeah, Tucker. Tucker boy, is that you? No, seriously, because look, that's what I think, right? If Luka and Kyrie play, I want to say it like he's kind of saying it like if Luka and Kyrie play, I still like Chicago with the 11. I'm going to say it in this tone. If Luka and Kyrie play, I want Chicago plus 11.
Excitable.
Well, yeah, because I mean these guys, where's our Scotty Foster, by the way?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe he left after baseball.
Oh, I don't. I did. Was he here today? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, okay.
Early on.
Oh, I did. He commented.
Oh, maybe it was. I thought it was Scott Foster.
Okay.
The very beginning of the show.
Hi, Scott. If you're out there.
No, it wasn't. It was Scott Smart. My fault.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
DJ said Bulls. Big Lucci. I don't know what these emojis are, but I'm worried about that. Oh, it's champagne. I think. Got it. I thought that middle emoji worried me a little bit. Okay. I know that I know Native of Planet. Nobody wants the cricket talk, but I'm having a private conversation. Sorry, everybody, with Native, and of course, Native of Planet India wants me to say, that India is going to win in 2024, but I'm going to go with Australia. Just
It's being difficult.
Yeah. Well, I know that that's what she wants to hear, and I just like to provoke people a little bit, Tendulkar's not walking out of that tunnel. Okay. Nobody else has any cricket comments?
Oh, politics. Goodness.
Oh.
I was not thinking it was anything remotely close.
I thought because
I thought we were still on sports.
I mean, yeah. Well, because when I think of the top teams, right, and I mean, I see someone from India coming in, and they want to talk cricket. India right now, I mean, I think some people would have India as number one. I mean, I think Australia right now. I mean, it's the same. It's all the same suspects, Mindy, when it comes to cricket right now. I mean, South Africa, New Zealand, Pakistan, probably Sri Lanka, then maybe my West Indies team after that.
All right.
Yeah, nobody cares, nobody wants it. So I guess we're talking United States general elections, and I don't even want to go there right now. We're in a whole mess of problems. I want to pray for, we talked about the school shooting in Tennessee, and I'm really concerned, but that's not for here nor there. But would like to see things work out there as soon as possible. That's what we should pray for. Warriors and King, we got our plays in, Mindy. I'm on the Bulls. You're on the over. Warriors and Kings. Warriors now a 9-point favorite on the road here. 235. The Kings are so good, I guess they're resting their players.
I'll take the rested Kings. I don't care. I'm gonna take them. I'll give the Kings a chance here. Getting almost 9.
Yeah, what would the line be, right, if these two teams were facing each other? with regular lineups in a playoff game. Would the Warriors be favored today still, Mindy? Even with the great Kings season? What do you guys think about that? Sabonis is questionable. Fox is questionable tonight. Clay is probable. Wiggins is out tonight. So, definitely. To me, I don't expect Sabonis, especially Sabonis, probably to not play. Fox, uh, he's a bit of a grinder a little bit, and if he could play, he might. But I think the line is very indicative of what's going to happen with those two players in this game. But what would you guys think the line would be in the game between the Warriors at Kings in a playoff game? Would the Warriors be favored despite how great the Kings were and how mediocre the Warriors were on the road, especially? I would think that they would still be about a 2-point favorite or something like that. Okay. Jazeel says, can we bet on wrestling? And there are books right now that will take bets on WWE wrestling. You usually can't bet a whole lot. The most is usually between, I want to say $200 is usually a max place. Some books will limit it to even $50. The big matches, you can get a little bit more down. But I think it'll be it'll be on a state-by-state basis. So I'm not sure, but it's fun. I think it's fun. Jay Smooth says the Warriors would still be favored. Ziggy said it too. Tucker Boy says Golden State first half tonight. Yeah, well, native of planet India. I'm going to interrupt again here. Our show mostly is about point spreads in major U.S. sports, basketball, hockey, football. We appreciate having you, and I'm definitely going to address your questions. So, but I'm not sure that anybody's too interested here. We're like all of our focus is on the other conversation that we're having. So, I'd love for you to stick around, but. Okay, Demetrius here, Kings. No, Big Lucci, don't say it like that. India, don't take offense to that. Well, maybe we could go to the Discord. That sounds like a thank you. And plus, we need to put that up there anyways. Let's just do it right now. Because we're almost done, Mindy. One more game to go. And you can always join us in our Discord where we have more conversation. And we can talk all about cricket and why I think Australia has a better team. Even without cheating, I like them better than India, All right. No, Curtis, come on. No. Corday said it'd be 3.5. I was thinking 2. Rick, you can bet at some offshore does take a little bit of wrestling, but no, I don't think there's anything in the U.S. yet. Kings plus the points here. Oh, I need to make a play, huh? What is that bear there? No, I didn't.
I think it's supposed to be a bull.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, man, at 9, I mean, I want to get on the Kings here too, and I will take them.
All right.
I don't know what the Warriors are going to do at this point. Jay says go over 235.5. I should probably look into that more. I just got thrown off track. Easily distracted. One more game. Let's get it in here. The Suns and the Lakers. And in this one, the Lakers favored now by 9.5. The Suns are resting tonight. This total's dropped like 10 points off what it would have been. Or would had everyone been involved in this game, but don't necessarily show any indications that the Suns will be resting players yet. But I think we're expecting that to be the case. LeBron's questionable, AD's questionable. Russell is now probable, I think. Let me check the injury report. D'Angelo Russell back, it looks like, and the Lakers are favored by 9.5 here.
I'm just going to take the Suns, and I'll finish strong here, Ramon. Finish strong, taking the points here today with the Suns.
All right, Mindy. How many points did you end up with on this card?
I don't know, like 72 or something. Like
At least. I'm going to add it up here when we're done. Jay on the Lakers here. I'm just on a bunch of totals because I'm scared. I actually want to. I'll probably go on the under here as well, even at 226.5.
Ramon on the under.
Yeah. I just did a bunch of totals.
And I did a bunch of nonsense.
What did you say in the Warriors and Kings, Mindy? Whenever I got on that diatribe.
Oh, I was the Kings.
You're on the Kings, okay.
And you were on the Kings. So we had a consensus play.
Thank you. We needed one.
Hopefully you're okay with that.
Bye, TJ. Take care. Thank you. Great comment. Great contributions today. Pick Zombies, Suns, Demetrius, Suns. Thanks, everybody.
Good luck, everyone.
Huh?
I said good luck, everyone.
Corday, Kings money line. Oh, and that was the other game, yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. At least I did give out the under yesterday, but I was saying the Magic. But again, we had those injured, right? Banchero was out. He wouldn't have made a difference, I don't think, yesterday. I mean, the Cavs came to play after all. But, Mindy, you did give out the Cavs, and I gave out the under. So I guess we did have that one. So that felt good.
Oh, yeah. They want me to put the picks in. Okay. Put the dog down. So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.